Hello, everybody. Welcome and thank you for joining me. It's your friendly neighborhood realtor, Andre here, or as some of you know me from my Instagram handle, Real Estate Dre. Today, I want to cover a very important topic, and that's going over some of the most commonly used real estate terms in the industry, so that way you are better prepared for when the time comes to make that ever important transaction. Now, I understand some of you may have knowledge of what it means to buy or sell a home, but many of us do not. And for a lot of us, this may be the first time where we've ever considered this. Regardless what your experience is with real estate, I want to be able to help you. And to do that and be most informed, here are some of the terms that I think you should know, beginning with appraisal versus assessment. Now, an appraisal is done by the lender, and this is something that the lender does in order to evaluate what they believe they can offer you for your home. So when you go apply for a mortgage, and for an example, the lending company agrees that your home is worth up to $500,000, you can probably put an offer on and they can approve you for a loan up to $500,000. An assessment, however, is done by the town or city you live in, and depending on the tax rates in those towns, it can vary what you're going to be paying monthly or yearly in tax. An assessment is usually much lower than what an appraisal goes for. So for that same $500,000 home, it may be assessed by the town at $470,000. Now that's not a bad thing. You can still get more equity as time goes on from your home, but it means you're paying taxes on a value of $470,000 rather than $500,000. The next terms I want everyone to be familiar with, which some of you may be like, Dre, come on, dude, this is way too easy. But buyer's agent versus listing agent. It's not so much that people get this confused, but they don't understand what the difference is. And truly, it comes down to our fiduciary obligation to you, the client. So if someone were to approach me and they wanted me to represent them in looking for a home, I would be their buyer's agent. What this means is I'm going to do everything in my power to ensure that they get a fair price for the home they're going to buy, and do due diligence and a home inspection and anything else, in providing them with all the knowledge they need to make the correct decision in this huge transaction, both emotionally and financially. Now, say if that same person later down the road wants to list their home for sale, that's when I come in as the listing agent. And it's now my fiduciary obligation and ethical obligation to ensure that you get a fair look at all offers and make sure that we can get top dollar for your home. I can't ensure top dollar, but what I can do is promise to get you in the right direction. All right, everybody, the final few terms I want everybody to try and get to know are these three abbreviations: FHA, HOA, and MLS. FHA stands for the Federal Housing Administration, and they're responsible for a lot of first-time buyer loans, and what it is they insure or federally back certain mortgages if you qualify. An HOA is the Homeowners Association. Now, not every home is available for HOA, but those that are do pay an extra fee monthly and yearly. So it's really up to you whether you think a home is the best fit based on these HOA fees. And MLS is the biggest tool that I can use as a realtor to help list your home, or as a buyer, help you find the home of your dreams. MLS is the multiple listing service, and it's the biggest tool, like I mentioned, for realtors and really all agents to use in your home buying or selling journey. So with that, I want to thank everybody for stopping in, taking a moment to watch this video. You can find me on Instagram at Real Estate Dre, and I think after this I may even have to start a YouTube channel. So let me know what you guys think. Thank you very much.